Hi, I'm Jiana, a senior double majoring in communication media and French at NC State. Before the pandemic hit, I was fortunate enough to have an opportunity to study abroad. In summer 2019 through NC State Study Abroad program, I studied in France, but had opportunities to travel to Belgium, England, Germany, and Switzerland. That was during the weekends, even though the program was only 5 weeks. Before I traveled abroad, I had no clue if I would even be able to function in another country, in a second language, or what it would be like living and studying abroad since I'd never been out of the US. So, if you're like I was, and if you're curious about a typical day in the student experience while abroad, you're in the right place. Skipping over the flight and bus ride to Lille, we'll go through a typical weekday you could experience while studying abroad. Time to start your day! Classes start at 9, so if you shower, get ready, and head downstairs, there might be a piece of toast or croissant left in the kitchen. Nice, there's plenty of time to get to class, and you were able to hang out with some new friends who traveled with you in the offered study abroad program. In my program, we stayed only across the street from the school building. You have 2 3-hour classes each day, but you'll get a 15-minute break in those classes, which is really nice for making them feel shorter than they are. In the morning is a French or language class that you tested into. This is where you'll do individual or group activities to get you speaking in the target language, simply doing things like choosing the best sport and explaining it. Alright, it's lunchtime. We have a bunch of different choices, and thank goodness they're only across the street because everyone's trying to get food before we have to go to our elective. You can choose between the places the school provides, or you can pay for food from a local shop. The choice is yours. Today, let's go to the cafeteria since everybody's hanging out there in the time between classes. You'll get great food choices too, and it's all in one place. It's time for our elective. We chose a museum class, which is an awesome choice since we're in a city with actual museums that we can visit to learn about pieces in history instead of just looking through a textbook. Transportation isn't hard to get used to here, and in this program, there's plenty of resources given to help you get to the right place. There are students who speak at least French and English who travel with us and a teacher to the sites to make sure we get where we need to be safe and secure. Most places are walkable, or you can take the bus or metro for a faster trip. Here's our classroom for the day. It's exciting to see the painting and sculptures up close while getting the history. Our teacher is super knowledgeable and very personable, so we all get a lot out of each class. Now that class is over, the day is ours. Some of our classmates are heading to the park, and another group of friends are going to the Grand Place. That's basically where all activity happens. There's plenty of places to shop and eat, so you really can't go wrong. Let's join them. Even though it's 4 p.m., during the summer, it doesn't get dark until close to 10, so we have plenty of time to relax and experience life abroad. With no agenda, we're just gonna explore the city. We could go to the bookstore, the huge mall, a cafe, or just walk around looking for cool areas to capture the moment. Wow, can you believe it's dinner time already? It doesn't seem late, but it's definitely that time. The entire group of students, including the professors that travel with us from NC State, are all meeting at a local restaurant for a group dinner. Can't wait to try some new food. Ooh, yum, this is a crêperie, or a crepe restaurant, and that cookie butter crepe is shouting your name. One of the things that's so cool about studying abroad is living the life you see on TV. Here, you can experience the culture in the most authentic way without trying to force experiences. We all sat in this restaurant for 3 hours, but we enjoyed every second. See, that's a normal thing for the French to stay in a restaurant for a long time because meals are savory and you want to enjoy the food and the friends. Now that we're back at the dorm, we can get comfy. Everyone will probably take a second to go to their personal rooms and just freshen up or chill out for a second, or just get ready to hang out with the others in the dorm. We say where French and other international students stay, so there are plenty of new faces to meet. We'll play cards or just other games that we find while enjoying each other's company until it's time for bed. If you were worried about meeting people, just know that there will always be someone new to meet. And honestly, you'll probably click with someone from your chosen study abroad program. In fact, if you have the resources, you might just end up impromptu planning a weekend trip. That could be with some new friends to a neighboring country since transportation isn't expensive between the countries. Thanks for going through the day with me. I really enjoyed my time abroad, and I hope that this look into a regular day will encourage you to take the steps and apply when study abroad opens back up. In the meantime, stay safe and plan for your potential future studying abroad.